Last time on Ghost of Yotei.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt. I am not blind to what you do with the weapons you carry. But like me, maybe you can find a better path.
What will you two do now?
I continue to help my people. Pass on what I know. With the help of my son. And the Kotan. Every lone wolf needs a pack.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Ghost of Yotei. After accepting Huci's invitation to her people's Kotan, Atsu entered the Kotan and met several familiar faces. Kanupas, the saddle maker, and Nitan Gaspa, the musician. Atsu also returned a relic that allows a Ainu to commune with their ancestors. From here, Atsu helped Huci seek out some thieves who stole from her Kotan. During so, Atsu learned much about Huci, her people, and her Kotan. After a long hunt, Atsu and Huci found the thieves, a young couple just trying to survive. They are forgiven. For helping, Atsu was rewarded a set of Ainu Robes. Later on, Huchi's son asked Atsu to help his mother with collecting herbs. Atsu found Huchi with a slight injury from a fall. Huchi ignores the pain and tells Atsu to go and rescue a bear cub. Atsu rescues this bear cub, and it is given a home within the Kotan. Atsu then finally has dinner with Huchi and her son. Now, Atsu continues her exploration of the Manjuro wilds. Let's do this! For today's chapter, the first thing that we're going to be doing is listening to an Ainu storyteller within the Kotan. And this mission is called The Legend of Opusnupuri. At least that's how I can pronounce it at the moment. We'll see how she says it in just a moment. But the storyteller is recounting Yukar at Husko Kotan. Good tales are hard to come by. Might be worth listening in. And our rewards will be some gear. And I'm curious, with the card on it, that it looks like a mountain. And guess what little mountain area we don't have access to? I have a feeling it might unlock this. So let's do it.
Ichinuyan, come and sit, for I have a tale to tell.
You look scary.
There once was an owl who caught a salmon upriver. Please, said the salmon, if you don't eat me today, I will tell you the story of the arrow that pierced through a mountain. The Legend of Opusnupuri. One day, the great Okikurumi Kamui, teacher of the Ainu, and he who has had many names, caught sight of a group of arguing Ainu. To prevent a battle, Okikurumi proposed to settle things with a contest of the bow. He crafted a single arrow out of mugwort and shot it past the river with magnificent force. It pierced through the mountain, leaving a giant hole in its wake. Seeing this, the Ainu conceded and returned to their homes unscathed.
What about the arrow?
They say it landed on the other side of the mountain, where a vast field of mugwort sprung. But the caves surrounding it fester with bad kamui, corrupt spirits thirsting for blood. None who have gone in search of Okikurumi's arrow have ever returned.
The Legend of Opusnupuri.
An arrow that pierced a mountain. Could be useful, if I can find it.
They say it's in Nipatai Mountain. There are trails past the white flower fields. They don't let us play there.
Good thing I'm not a child anymore.
Hello.
The owl learned so much from the salmon's story that it agreed to let it go. A lesson well learned, it said. For that story, I thank you. I will not hunt you today.
I miss my mother.
Kakemahe.
Good story. Time to find the arrow. I assume will be a new type of arrow we can use either for the longbow or the regular bow, which could be quite deadly for our opponents.
There should be trails nearby leading to Nipatai Mountain. Hello there. You haven't seen a mountain-piercing arrow, have you? You want to show me something? Large hole in the mountain, just like the Legend of Opusnupuri. Hey, where are you off to?
Katkemahe, are you hungry? I was about to prepare a meal.
Do you always offer a meal to strangers?
It's tradition and good manners.
Tradition will have to wait. I'm looking for something.
Ah, you seek Okikurumi's arrow.
That's right. Do you know where I can find it?
Not on an empty stomach.
I'll start the fire.
You people come this way. Those who do are not seen again.
You don't seem afraid.
Bad Kamui have no reason to come after me. You, on the other hand?
What makes me so tempting to Bad Kamui?
Tell me, traveler, why do you seek the arrow?
If it can break a mountain, it can break the people who've taken from me. Outlaws. Murderers.
I see. And what are you willing to lose to achieve this?
Everything.
Very well. Follow me. I will show you the way to the arrow, but what happens next is up to you. Try not to die.
Thanks.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna fight like some bear that's supernatural?
Strong here.
Ooh,
The Ainu losing a lot to this conflict.
Tesma. Snowshoes used to easily traverse Ezo's heavy winter snows. Cool.
Someone's been here. Still warm. Fresh blood. What happened here? Is that gunfire?
Of course. I had a feeling a bear was gonna attack us. I just didn't expect it in a cutscene.
Where is it?
Why won't you die? I shot it so many times.
Did that bear do this?
I got lost. Stopped to make camp. And then it found me.
Your gun.
Did nothing. All weapons are useless.
It's an animal. There has to be a way to kill it.
That thing isn't an animal. It's a demon.
Shit. Have to get out of here. There has to be a way out.
Run! Come on, come on, climb! Watch this thing just jump at like a 20-foot vertical. Deadass, if I saw a bear do that, I would just cease to function. In this game, I would just fucking uninstall immediately. Oh god, it's gonna be inside its cave.
It's trying to find a way in.
What's this?
You again?
Ah, good. You are not dead.
What was that thing?
These caves are plagued by bad kamui. It is hurt, corrupted, angry. Okikurumi's arrow is the only thing that can kill it.
And where exactly do I find this arrow?
Journey up the mountain. Look for where the mugwort grows. The snow cannot touch it.
Mugwort growing in the snow. Got it. Should I bother asking how you got up here?
Like I said, bad kamui have no reason to attack me. But the pain you carry, they feed on it.
Right. I'll find the arrow. You stay put.
The path is down below, but I'd be careful if I were you.
Why do I have a feeling that this guy is either the homie from the actual tale or like a descendant of that dude? So nonchalant about. No, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Run. Where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Where? Oh god. Where do I go? Oh, there. Okay. You don't see me.
Don't look down.
This ninja.
Bear! How did it... I'll have to find a way around.
No, you didn't see me. You're tripping. You're on crack right now, buddy. Yeah, this bear is definitely partially supernatural. It's gonna appear any second down here. Okay, we could go that way, or we can go this way.
Just stay low.
That dude just physically manifested. Yeah, it's a spirit. It's a spirit.
Better find a path up the mountain.
I mean, that looks like a path. How do I get up there? Oh, there. Oh, God. Please do not chase us.
Mugwort. Growing in the snow.
Someone died coming up here.
There it is. Okigurumi's arrow. And some kind of magatama from another victim. Sounds close. Past the frozen waterfall. I told you to stay put.
I wanted to make sure you were safe.
Are you serious?
Quiet. It's here.
He looks like he's in great pain. More than I thought.
It does not care whether it lives or dies. That arrow you hold was used to end conflict. It can end this Kamui's suffering.
It's over.
May its Kamui find their way safely to Kamui Moshiri.
I've never seen an animal attack so recklessly.
It's easy to be careless with one's life when you've been hurt. If only they found a way to heal their wounds instead.
It's not that easy.
It rarely is.
Where are you going?
Home. It was nice meeting you, Atsu.
I never told you my name.
Must have. Heard it in a dream.
I think this belongs with the Ainu.
A mugwort arrow.
Someone told me it's used to end conflict. I get the feeling it won't be as powerful in my hands.
You met someone in the mountains.
An Ainu man. The bad Kamui seemed to leave him alone.
Perhaps you were visited by Okikurumi himself. He must have been curious to meet a Shisam who believed our stories. Or he thought you had something to learn.
Maybe he was right.
I called it. I called it. I had a feeling it was him. I freaking called it. And we get Charm of True Aim. A ranged charm. The Yumi locks on to an enemy and fires one arrow, inflicting massive damage. And it's upgradable. Defeat enemies with a Yumi using the Charm of True Aim 10 times. So we don't keep that arrow. I thought we would, but this basically does what that single arrow did by locking onto the enemy and boom, massive damage. Definitely useful for a ranged build overall. But yeah, I had a feeling that dude was supernatural in some way. He just seemed to appear out of nowhere, just like the bear. And I called it. I called it so hard. Honestly, a nice little tail and a nice charm that will definitely be useful for a ranged build with the dragonfly armor that I'm figure out eventually.
Taking care of that horse, Kakema? I've been working on some new techniques.
Ooh, let's see. Hunter's Saddle. Ooh, River's Blessing. I love the blue. It looks so good. Then we also have Rolling Hills. Not as good, but the blue one definitely is pretty fantastic looking.
Come
Definitely
back
we'll
and
get those
visit
soon enough.
anytime.
Of course, of course. Bam, there we go. Now I don't think there'll probably be any more side missions here, specifically because the only side missions are the sensei ones, obviously the main mission ones, these bounties, and the single tail, which I never completed this tail. Well, with the power of teleportation, let's do that.
I should talk to the innkeeper. Did the girl make it back?
You just missed her. Said she's going to lay low for a while.
Good for her. No reason to tempt fate.
That's all she does.
Anyway, I'm here for my payment.
Of course. Here you go. Thanks for your trouble.
Thank you, good sir.
Another sold for hire. Be careful if you're near Yamane Bluffs. There's an old estate nearby that's supposedly haunted by a cursed yokai.
Yokai? In Yamane Bluffs? Good to know.
Too many young men trying to prove they're warriors. They all
Interessante. And was it? I don't know if this was already done, but there we go. Alright, it's time to do this White Scars Wolf Den. But before we do it, I see this right here. This might be a bamboo? Maybe a little training thing? Not sure.
I've been looking for you.
Manjuro. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I, Manjuro, bear of Ezo, future samurai of Clan Saito, am here to challenge you once more.
Think this through, Manjuro.
I know who you are now. I saw the bounty. Lord Saito wants your head. If I deliver it, he will make me a samurai.
Saito is a thug. Your sword can do more good as your own.
I am a nobody. To samurai like the Matsumai, I am no better than dirt. But Lord Saito doesn't care what family you are from or what crest you carry. I can take what I am owed.
Saito doesn't care, because you're nothing but fresh meat for his army. But if you want to die for him, I'll do you that favor.
Muy interesante. We met him before and now... Huh. I'm very curious if we're gonna see him a third time somewhere. And he will force us to fight him. I'm so curious if that's going to be the case. Granted, this could be a whole like a unwritten tale, like in Tsushima, where there if you could just straight up fight him at first, and then he comes back again, you have to fight him, and maybe a third time fight him and kill him, or maybe you do all the options I did. Don't do this, is stupid. Stop doing. You're not going to achieve anything. And maybe a third time we do the same thing and we get a different type of reward depending on which of the two options we chose. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, that's pretty cool. Overall, that guy is a reoccurring individual. White Scars Wolf Den. I'm not a 40k person, but I'm pretty sure.
Wolves.
I'm pretty sure that is a Space Marine chapter.
You can track these hunters down.
Here we go. Not to say I don't find 40k interesting. I'm not super knowledgeable on that stuff. I think it is a Space Marine chapter though. Either way, I love these little following the wolf things because the music, it's just banging. Oh shit, a wolf, not a wolf, a bear joined us. Oh.
I'll prove it.
I know. One juicy salmon coming right up. Almost lost my hand. But I'm glad you're on my side.
Truly. Alright, let us see. Let's do the wolf's call. So we can bring them anytime we want for near those camps. But yeah, I was not expecting a bear to join us for this White Scars Wolf Den. That was pretty cool. They basically made that easy mode for us, because the bear just did all of the work in the damage way. Which is pretty alright. Also, is that bear... Yes, that bear is alive. Don't kill us, please. We'll free you. Hey! I wonder if that bear did that so we could free one of its kind. Very curious if that is the case. Also, I think one of Lord Saito's hunter groups are nearby, which is both great and bad. Well, we can easily just leave this area anyway. Because there is this. Ikidomari Grove. Interessante. Okay, so I was correct actually by going over here instead of trying to climb that stuff. I had a feeling I had to go over here for that. I assume the altar is that way, but what's over here to the left? Oh no, the altar is over here. Then the hot spring must be the opposite direction. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is... Strength of the mountain, increased stagger damage against all enemies for the Odachi. Now we have them, all three of them for each of them. Voila. Now let's go see if the other direction of this cave leads to the hot spring. I have a feeling that it does. Also, why can't I climb up this? There we go. Just the wrong side of it. And I was correct. The way to the hot spring was this other way. Cave Path Hot Spring. Tea for the weary traveler. Drink mindfully. Reflect in the waters that God's messengers will come to listen. Interessante. Reflect on the Ainu or Mount Yotei. I think I will do the Ainu since it feels fitting since we've been learning a bunch about them.
I wonder if things would be different if I'd been taken in by the Ainu instead of going south. Would I have all my tattoos? Would I be married? Or was I always meant for this path?
And with that, our health has been increased, and she does pose a good question. Was she destined for this path of revenge and destruction and murder? Or what if she actually, ooh, oh, this is the tea. And oh, those are the things that, okay, that's what the note was talking about. Okay, so I assume if I went back into the hot spring, we'll see like a bunch of them just chilling next to Atsu? Question mark. Nope. Okay. So they would have just shown up on the opposite side. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense actually. But no. Oh, there you are, little. Oh, we could pet the deer. But yeah, she just posed a good question. Like, if she had went to the Ainu, would she still end up? Would she get married? Would she have tattoos? Would she be? What kind of person would she have been? But was she always destined for this life of revenge and destruction? It's a good, interesting question to pose and wonder about. What else was that? That must be the shrine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, honestly, pretty cool overall. Voila, now we're back all the way down to where we originally were. Oh god, oh god! Okay, I'm alive. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Alright, let's do this major shrine to get a major charm.
There's no saving us from Kanemori's curse. You are delirious.
Or not.
More clearly, you've been exposed to the curse. So you'll die with us. Wait! Please!
What is this? The face of a master. A group of Ronin are threatening some kind of healer north of the Iwar Mountains. He can't fend them off by himself. Muy interesante. Well, let's swap to this armor, because we're gonna probably need more actual armor. Was not expecting this, but here we are.
Our souls will be Kanemori's payment for what was done!
Speak for yourself!
Trust me! To die is better than to live with Kanemori's curse!
I'll take my chances!
She's going to get me!
Over here! Untie me, stranger! The absolute gall! I am a man of medicine.
What did they want?
It's what they didn't want that's the problem. The men in this camp are sick, but those brutes refuse to let me see them.
Those Ronin spoke of a curse.
There is no such thing as a curse, and I will prove it. I was looking through here when they found me.
Help me pull it down.
Why would they board it up like this?
We'll find out soon enough.
Time to help these sick men. What happened here? This looks...
like a fight broke out.
Check around. Let's find out what happened.
Never seen banners like this before.
Must be their lords.
Bandages, blood, and sickness.
Yes, but nothing to indicate a particular ailment.
You said these men were sick.
That's what I was told. I found one of them half dead by the river yesterday. He was delirious, but mentioned other sick men at this camp.
A spear to the gut tells a different story.
There's more here. Look.
The curse of Kanemori. Kanemori the two-faced indeed. Like his mask, one moment he bears the face of our beloved leader. The next, he is a demon out for blood, including ours. We will not survive exile in Ezo like this. We must strike. Our Lord must die by our hand. Gods, forgive us. Muy interesante.
This mentions their lord. Kanemori the Two-Faced. He was killed by his own men.
That doesn't explain what happened here. We should keep looking. Over there, by the fallen wall.
Look for a way through.
I have some black powder.
And I have flint.
Spark the fuse, and we'll blast our way through.
Stand back! What's a healer doing with black powder?
Cauterizes most wounds in a pinch. Grave markers.
A lot of dead soldiers.
There is something written on the wall.
Here we lie, traitors to our lord. Kanemori was a man with two faces. One driven by honor, the other twisted by bloodlust. We took his life, and in payment, he cursed our souls. They thought they were cursed for betraying their lord.
Nonsense. We will find a reasonable explanation. If we keep looking. There's more of the camp up there.
I'll boost you up. Come on, don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. There has to be something that explains all of this. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Surely something up here will reveal what got these men sick.
Look around.
The curse of Kanemori. The illness is spreading. Those who don't die go mad. Some begin killing the others, then ran for the caves at the edge of Nyoro Wilds. Our Lord cursed us with his last breath, screamed out for our souls. What have we done?
It says some of Kanemori's men got sick. The survivors went mad and started attacking the others. They ran to some caves on the other side of the river.
The poor souls turned on each other in their delirious state. But why?
A charm. Maybe Kanemori's. Feels tainted by what happened here.
That's it. If there aren't any survivors who need me, I'm leaving this vile place.
You're not curious what made these men sick?
All I know is it is not a curse. It simply can't be.
Guilt can be its own kind of curse.
I will take your word for it. Farewell, stranger. Let's hope neither of us were afflicted with this curse. Sickness! I mean sickness!
And with that, the face of a master has been completed. Though there's still some questions left unanswered. Charm of Unhealthy Resolve. Minor utility charm. Kills earn a minor amount of spirit, but your maximum health is reduced. It can be improved by defeating enemies while below 50% health. Muy interessante. And I think I was right, that's a new tale. I see the Marrow Caves. Got it. So that explains what this was. I assume something was over here, but that explains it. The face of a demon. Some of Kanemori's men went somewhere north of Gongon Creek. If they think they're cursed, they could be dangerous. And we get a minor utility charm for this. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Ghost of Yotei. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter as much as I did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.